Okay, here we are back in Pokemon Shield. Where we last left off, we said we weren't going to do the Kubfu thing, but since it unlocks more stuff here, we'll go ahead and do it. So I'm flying from the tower out to, well, some sort of godforsaken desert or something, I don't know. So I'm not going to be looking to fight anything, I'll grab the shrooms, because why not? And we're going to do the various sites. I will pick up the shiny stuff as we go, because you never know when you get lucky with an herb. Or a mint, I mean. I've never found one here, but you never know. Well, you can come to enjoy the scenery. By the way, if you want, you can always release Kubfu, put it in Pokemon Home or something to hide it, and then you can move forward in the storyline without having to do all this crap. It's up to you, but you miss out on Urshifu, I guess. Being with your Pokemon makes everyday's scenery feel bright and more colorful, don't you think? If you say so. So let's see, we need to go to the next one, which is actually just a short distance away, but I'm going to fly because I'm lazy. I should also mention, in case you're wondering, I am not checking any of the wells or anything because I already rated everything of value from this place. Anything that still has something in there just isn't that good in the first place. Hardstone. I think I have like 90 of those things by now. You're the one I'm looking for, actually. You gotta see the view from here. Why don't you and Kubfu enjoy the scenery? Not gonna lie, I'm not impressed by a lot of the DLC area stuff. And a lot of it's due to stupid terrain stuff too. Height, elevation stuff I should be more precise with. You and Kubfu are now the best of friends. Master should be happy to see how happy you are getting along. Okay, who's next? Brawler's Cave. That's actually closer if we just go on foot. One thing I'm worried about is that by doing this, the flight points will change. That's why I am going to do the Tundra thing, just so I can get some there, so it's a little easier to traverse. Ah, Chansey. Nest Ball. Over here. I passed this person so many times it took me a second to get my bearings, figure out where they are. Well, you and Kubfu enjoy the scenery. Yeah, this place is not as impressive as the game developers seem to think. Okay, now the hard part. How do I get over to... wrong spot? How do I get over to... here easily? I think I'm gonna just try to hug the wall. I think that's where you'll find Rotom straight ahead. Okay, that's not where I'm looking for, but I'm going to run ashore real quick to see if there's anything shiny. I thought the dojo person was over here. Leave me alone, Alakazam. It's so weird to see an Alakazam on the world map. Okay, there are other island things. Could be over here instead. I normally don't come out here unless there's specifically Something raid related. So I'm not sure where this yeah, here it is. Where the person is. Hi here, you gotta see the view from here. Why don't you and Kubfu enjoy the scenery? I don't even know what that is in front of us. I guess it's supposed to be flotsam or something on the shore? I am gonna run over there just to see what it is, because I'm not too familiar with the area. It's just in a too inconvenient location. Being with your Pokemon every day makes everything bright and more colorful, yada yada. Thought there would be something over there. The one thing that sucks about the glittering bike is it makes it a little harder to find shinies. So yeah, we'll hop over to the Field of Honor, and then we'll duck into the dojo and start the whole water shrine tower thing. I did start upgrading some of this, I should mention. I mainly wanted to get the discounted vitamins. So we have the vending machine. Where's the vitamin thing? We have that. What's the next goalpost? Given us 60,000, they need 40. She'll have ingredients if you want to play the stupid curry thing. I'm gonna give them 100,000. Is this the Dream Dairy? This is honey from Master Dojo. It's possible to ask for regular delivery of your delicious products. We managed to pull off a swift new contract. Took no time at all, it's sure to be a hit. We'll have fresh ingredients delivered to Dojo every day now, so feel free to take your pick. Within reason, of course, you silly sausage. What should I do next on these wants? I wonder if people would like to get nutritious drinks from a vending machine too. Next goalpost. See, I'm willing to give her another 100,000. I'm willing to go down to 98,000 watts. Yeah, I thought I got the vitamin thing, but I guess not. Hello, have I reached the #1 pharmacy? This is honey from the Master Dojo. Just thinking how much I'd love to offer your supplement drinks here. Right, naturally. Might actually be this. You can now buy your fill of protein and iron right here at the dojo. This is amazing. Since you bought so many, we got bulk pricing. Good for the body and the pocketbook. I know it's not the whole array of supplements yet, but it's still a huge step up for us. With some more watts, I can expand the lineup even further, too. So I think if you buy like 20 of them, you get them at half off. So yeah, it's just protein, iron. Next goalpost. You have to give her like 2 million of them to unlock everything here, and it gets... Like, this is, I think, is the best thing you can unlock. Anything... Anything else is kind of meaningless. Hello, is this #1 pharmacy? Honey from the Master Dojo. Thank you for all your support so far. We'd like to offer more of your products here at the dojo. Carbos and... or calcium and zinc. If I raise my special attack enough, maybe I could fire off a focus blast or two. There's still more room to expand the line further if we get some more watts. Next goalpost. She needs another 40,000. So yeah, it takes 400,000 watts to get the discounted vitamins. It's real pal honey from the Master Dojo. Think you ask for just one more teeny tiny addition to a regular order? So now HP ups and carbos. If I raise my speed a bit more, I might just be able to finish my hair and makeup in just seconds. First, I gotta think of another way to help the Master Dojo's name recognition. So what's the next one? What's this? What's this? Let's see how you and Kubfu are getting along. Good. You two are just the best of friends now, aren't you? Kubfu's really become more confident. How wonderful. I dare say I think you're both ready. Follow me, you two. Dum-dum-dee-dee. This area right here is where you'll sometimes find mints. They're just really, really rare compared to the tundra where they're a lot more common. Guess this is a good spot as any. Now then, hero, in Kubfu, if you want to become stronger, there are special training grounds just for Kubfu. Prepare yourselves for the Towers of Two Fists. The blue tower is the Tower of Waters, and the red tower is the Tower of Darkness. Choose wisely, since you'll be able to climb one of the two towers. Kubfu's fighting style will change depending on the tower you choose, and the type it gets will change as well. Think carefully. Each tower is 5 stories tall, and each floor has a tough opponent waiting for you. Make sure you level up Kubfu properly before trying to climb up. You can reach both of the towers by heading through the forest to focus. You might be able to find a shortcut if you can ride your bike across the river. I'm really looking forward to when you two make it to the top of one of those two towers. It's going to be exciting. So I'll show you the shortcut. It's really the only way worth traveling because that forest sucks. Now they say level them up because at this stage I think everything in there is level 70. It might be lower level if you come here earlier before you beat the game, for example. Thought that was sparkling for a second. Just a feather. So yeah, this is the shortcut he's referring to. And as I mentioned in the previous video, we're doing this one because that's what people wanted. I don't really think I'm going to ever use Urshifu other than some sort of like gimmick type thing. I generally don't use legendaries when I play. And out of curiosity, let me check something before we go in. Okay, so we can fly to one additional location. I want to see if I go to the other one real quick, if it'll add that to my locations that I can fly to. So, small diversion. If there's no Pokemon here, I'll try to cut across the grass, otherwise I'd take the long way. Another Chansey. I don't know if Skarmory is any good in this game or not, because that would not be a contender against Corviknight for the Sand team. Hello, Hero. Master Sunward, the Tower of the Darkness. Train ground Kubfu in the true essence of darkness. First to at least 70, you won't be able to leave until the opponents are defeated. No. So yeah, I guess we can fly over there now. Just can't see it underneath this. Hello, Hero. Master Roy Sunward, Tower of Waters. Train ground Kubfu will learn the true essence of water. Raise Kubfu to 70, it'll go smoothly. Once you enter the tower, you won't be able to leave until you beat opponents or are defeated yourself. The tower you didn't choose will be closed forever. Do you wish to forsake darkness and follow water? Water or darkness, choose... Okay, so he says the exact same thing. I was kind of curious if there was, like, any difference at all, but clearly not. Water is the many strike style, while fighting or darkness is the single strike. I don't know too much more about what's the difference. Rain falls to become a river, and the river will eventually flow into the ocean. Such is the great cycle of water, it will swallow you whole. Challenged by Dojo Master Student. Send out Psyduck. If it actually has psychic moves, it can work over Kubfu pretty soundly. I don't know if I get healed automatically, so I'm going to bulk up since Psyduck is just a water type. It will not have a stab if it uses a psychic move on me. There's confusion. This is one of those things I'm worried about because if I get confused, all my power is turned against me. Psyduck down. I've been swallowed whole by your great strength. Give us a little bit of money. Impressive, you can now proceed to the second floor. So, are we automatically healed? In a round cup, water becomes round. In a square teapot, it becomes square. Water is adaptable, changing form to match the opponent. Prepare to drown in its power. Challenged by Dojo Master or Master Dojo student. Send out Krabby. Like the one saving grace that these are unevolved things. So I'm just gonna fire off close combat. I'm also gonna change Kubfu's item. I did not get the chance to adapt. Impressive, you now proceed to the third floor. So I gave it a beak because I thought I could use the aerial ace or whatever. Open bag. I bought a second black belt a little while ago, so I know I have one that I can give it to boost its fighting moves. I'm predicting I'm just going to end up using close combat to lay him out until we get to the very top. Raindrops may be small and weak on their own, but a torrent of rain can grind rocks to dust. Do you have the willpower to withstand the relentless torrent of my raindrops? Master Dojo student. Send out Meryl. I hate to break it to you, Meryl, but this here Kubfu is a black belt. Now, Meryl is a water fairy, I think, so it has a chance to withstand that. It's very likely without that black belt it may have survived and then just hit me with the fairy movers retaliation. Each one of your raindrops hit like a hydro pump. Impressive, you can now proceed to the fourth floor. Water will freeze and harden when cold or evaporate and fly through the sky when hot. Water changes its form and even its name on a whim. Can you contain it? I don't know if it keeps changing its name. Does that mean it's kind of shifty? Phase shifty, maybe? So yeah, this is the first evolved one we've seen to date. And yeah, when we get to the top, Kubfu will actually share a typing with the polygraph. Yeah, I was hoping to hit level 80 off that. Your strength does not yield to cold or heat. Impressive, you can now proceed to the top floor. He's waiting for you there. I don't know if they're gonna heal us or not, so let's grab a super potion. And then we'll go to the top. There you are. I figured you'd choose the Tower of Water, so I decided to wait for you here. Hero, Kubfu, you've both done well to get this far. Your final opponent is little old me. It's been a while since the last time I battled like this, but I think you can handle it. A stream too clear is avoided by fish Pokemon. We all need some darkness in ourselves. Let me be the one to teach you the final lesson on the essence of water. Challenged by Dojo Master Mustard. We'll need to get serious time to take you on. Hone your senses now and let this battle sharpen you. Show me how you can grow. So this is why I had the Sharp Beak on originally. I figured I'd be going up against more fighting types. I'm going to try the Aerial Ace and see what happens. That's what I was afraid of. Watch closely, hero. This is what Kubfu are truly capable of. And Kubfu down. You defeated Dojo Master Mustard. You young folk grow so fast, never cease to amaze me. 14,000 Pokebucks for winning. What a team. Impressive, most impressive. I knew you were worthy of my trust, hero. You have done well, very well indeed, in raising Kubfu to this level of strength. Leon was once my best student a long time ago. He too attempted this trial, but he never made it to either tower. He got lost along the way. Now it is finally time for Kubfu to evolve. Go and show Kubfu the Scroll of Waters. Kubfu isn't ready now. And he just repeats that. Do you want to show Kubfu the Scroll of Waters and have it evolve? Like, I don't know if Urshifu looks physically different depending on which type you go for. But there you go. This form of Urshifu is a strong believer in defeating foes by raining many blows down on them. Its strikes are non-stop, flowing like a river. Surging strikes. So we'll get rid of Aerial Ace for that, I think. 25... Attacks are always a critical hit, so that means it's actually 37 power. It is guaranteed 3 hits, so that comes out to be 111 power. Plus your stab, as well as potentially weakness. Behold, before you stands Urshifu. Sure to be unyielding armor that will shatter any blade turned against it, and has mastered the style of water. You've certainly grown, haven't you? And to think not too long ago you would have run and hid behind me the moment you got scared. Indeed, no matter how old I get, witnessing someone grow always brings joy to my heart. Hero, Urshifu, thank you both from the bottom of my heart. I almost forgot. I have the same one who's faced me when I was taking the battle seriously. This league card. Put the card in the album. Now then, let's head back to the dojo. Such talent and strength, perhaps the time has come. Okay, so all the markers are still there. We can fly around a lot more here. It's probably as good as it's going to get, I'm afraid. Huh, why does this one have a crown on it? But I know there's still a little more you can do here. There's supposed to be some way you can face off against Mustard himself. And before we do anything else, give me that belt back. Now, just in case we can face off against him, I'm going to get the usual suspects out. I never bothered trying to get the Rillaboom with the hidden ability. I'll talk to Blue about it. He'll know more. Let's see. It's this way. See, I thought it would take a little bit longer than 25 minutes. Welcome back, Hero. Looks like you've been hard at work keeping up with your training here at the dojo, eh? Huh? What are you doing here? Surprise! I'm nicely done, Hero. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. I'm here on the Isle Armor to research more about the Dynamax phenomenon. So here you two are friends, how delightful. Hoppykins here was just asking my permission to camp out on the Isle of Armor, but where's the fun in mucking about in the mud? It's time they should stay here, at the dojo. I mean, it'd be loads easier than camping out for a long while, but wouldn't I be in the way? Everybody's welcome to wear out their welcome at the Master Dojo. Don't be shy, my boy. Besides, we're practically family already. You're the little brother our Leon, after all. Yeah, it's true. Lee did train here when we were both kids. Alright then, Master Mustard, you've twisted my arm. I hope you don't regret it because I'm staying. The more the merrier. I'm pleased as punch and gold-plated punch bowl. Which reminds me, Hero. Constantly I've been meaning to tell you about Kubfu, or really its evolution Urshifu. The truth is the little rascal is capable of Gigantamaxing too, but it's a bit tricky because it can't really stand the taste of max mushrooms. So max soup is off the menu unless you can make it more appealing to it. There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle Armor, though, that'll make even Urshifu gobble a bowl of max soup. And that certain something is... That certain something is... That certain something. It's actually... The suspense here is killing me. Actually, I forgot what it is. Oops. Are you kidding me? No. You're even more fun to tease than your brother ever was. That certain something I'm thinking of is sure to make max soup more palatable to Urshifu, and it has something to do with another Pokemon. Now, I think it's just... I'll just let the two of you figure out what it is. Give it a good think together. You're on your own, kiddos. The world is your cloister, so get cracking. Is this how your train usually goes? I've really got no Rapidash in this race, but even I'm pretty curious about that certain something. I think I read something about Urshifu in a book once, too. It's the Wushu Pokemon, right? The book said it lives in the mountains in some far-off region. Does it really? You didn't know? Don't you have one, Hero? Yeah, I think I read that Urshifu is absolutely mad for some kind of sticky honey. Hero, honey's made from the nectar of flowers and plants, right? So maybe we need nectar made by some Pokemon that look like flowers and plants. If we're looking for those kinds of Pokemon, then I reckon there might be lots in a forest. I'll be looking at my Dynamaxing along the way, so count me in for some exploration. There's a forest past that big marshland, right? Bet I can beat you there. I was hoping to end this with the actual fight against Mustard, the real one, instead of that little token battle. Let's see, if I open up my map real quick. Yeah, it's the stupid forest to focus. Let's see, is it this way or over here? Okay, I almost pulled the Leon there. The Gavantula is mine, don't panic. Now, since I'm not in a very playful mood, we need to make an example out of this. Talonflame is here. Almost ran into another one. Was something sparkling here? Finally here, I've been waiting forever for you. I thought Glimwood Tangle was a real maze, but this place is on an entirely different level. It's so hot and humid that I'm swimming in a pond over here. So and I split up places to survey, and she opted for the cold and snow and all. Too bad we can't somehow divide this heat up between us. We'd both feel a bit better. Anyway, check out this forest focus place while I was waiting for you to show up, and I saw signs that Lilligant and Applin live here. We can gather a bit of sweet nectar that Urshifu would love from their flowers and fruit. Who is that? Is that a Mulga? That's Lilligant. Or Petil, or something like that, I think is the baby name. Petilil. Petilil evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we're looking for. Hey, doesn't that Petilil seem to be acting a bit strange? It looks kinda lost. Now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from its parents. Oh, you're glamming onto me? What are you glamming onto, mate? You must be really lost if you think I'm your mom. And now I'm stuck, okay. You gotta help us out here, hero. Go find us one of Petilil's parents or something, would you? Look for the worried-looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with this little one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I start walking around. That's Gigantamax Lapras in that one, in case you're wondering. I normally don't loot this place just because of all the narrow walkways and the big Pokemon that lurk here that it get kind of tricky to maneuver. I'm mostly looking for shinies at the moment. Now, Lilligant I know is one of the Pokemon that can learn Quiver Dance, which makes it an extremely dangerous grass type. But I'm gonna stick to Rillaboom. Have you lost a Petilil? Lilligant wants to follow you. Lead to where Hop and Petilil are waiting. Faster, guys, faster. I don't know if I can ride on the bike or not. You brought Lilligant? You did not. Do you lose it along the way? Maybe go find it. My feet are falling asleep here. It's right there, you blinds. Finally, hero, and you found Lilligant. Looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. What do you think, hero? I'd say Lilligant is trying to thank you. Is this some kind of nectar from your flower, Lilligant? See you, Petilil. See you, Lilligant. Nice one, hero. Now we got some Lilligant's nectar. Hopefully this nectar's sweet and sticky just like Urshifu likes it. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, mate, but at least we did a good deed anyway. Come on, let's give Applin's nectar a try next. So let's see where Hop disappeared to this time. There, it's an applin. Applin, no, wait. This is rotten. I don't see that applin anywhere. But I sure want rolling off this way. Here, we gotta find that applin. Something wrong with that berry tree? Ouch, that applin clocked you right in the head. It ran off again. Hero, is your head feeling a bit moist? It's gotta be applin's nectar on you. My goodness, a slip, at least we still got what we came for. But is applin's nectar sweet enough for Urshifu? Well, like they say, the proof is in the pudding, or the applin, so let's give it a try. Did he just lick our head? I don't think you described it as sticky exactly. It's more like juice or something. Lugan's nectar wasn't it, applin's nectar wasn't it. They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. Come to think of it, they aren't even honey at all, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey were the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers. But was I just barking up the wrong tree? Whoa, a venipede. I don't see one of those every day. It's cute looking, right? But it can produce a really thick gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. That's it. I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar, but what we really need is Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else. You just noticed? Yes! When it comes to Pokemon that collect and store up lots of nectar to make honey, well, the answer's obvious, right? It's Vespiquen, clearly. The Beehive Pokemon has got to be the answer, I'm sure of it this time. And Vespiquen is the Beehive Pokemon, right, Hero? Have you ever seen one? What about a Beedrill? If we're talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find some on the island shaped like a honeycomb over near that big blue tower. Now that I know where we're going, I'm off. I mean, wait, Hero. So they made me come to this stupid forest for nothing. Might be faster if I went to the other one. But yeah, the reason why I have Galvantula in front is because he can make extremely short work out of water types, ground types, rock types, flying types, grass types, now that I think about it. There you are, Hero. Glad you could finally make it. I've seen loads of Combi around, but no sign of Vespiquen so far. But they're the ones that have the sticky honey. I brought a power spot detector from Sony, but why is it going off now? Is it reacting to this tree here? Something's gotta be up here. I think we should check it out. Oh no, we should leave it to the professionals. That's what they try to teach us throughout the course of the game, right? There's a cloying smell of thick, rich honey coming from the top of the tree. Will you shake it? Sure. Will it be a Munchlax that falls out? What's happening now? Oh, Beehive! Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon den. Vespiquen appears. Pressure's on. Now, Vespiquen does learn a rock move, which is why I can make do. Let's do it. Like, Chandelure is still gonna have the exact same problem. Vespiquen, I think, is a flying bug. I used one for the longest time, but I don't remember. Well, if it's weak to electric, it had to be flying type. level that thing's supposed to be. But yeah, we just lost special attack. We're going to be amplified by the current on the ground, though, so we'll have that going for us. So we got a little bit of defense and special defense, but in the end, it just doesn't matter. Now it's a crit. The aftershocks of the battle caused a strange comb of honey to fall from above. Comb of Max Honey. Put the comb of Max Honey in your bag's medicine pocket. Honey that Dynamax Vespiquen produces. Adding this honey to Max Soup makes the taste very smooth. It also has the same effect as a Max Revive. Sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vespiquen to come swooping out to attack us. I was too shocked to even think of joining you in the battle. Sissy. That's some seriously sticky honey. I'm sure it's the certain something Urshifu loves, and it seems that honey was setting off my power spot detector too. The max mushrooms in this honey you can find here in the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. There's tons we don't know about, so there's tons of research to be done, waiting to be done. Come on, you got just the thing you're looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. So, can we do that again? That's the first time I've ever gotten that item, so I don't know how rare it is. Like, is it a one-time thing, or what? I should just went straight to the dojo, I wasn't even paying attention. That one's a fire dragon, the raid. I forgot what exactly the thing's called. Once the December event winds down, I can actually run into things other than Gigantamax Lapras, Gigantamax Scolipede or something like that. I forgot what the thing used by Kabu is, but that thing. Welcome back, my wandering Wooloo. What is this sweet scent I detect wafting through the air around you? That'd be Max Honey that Urshifu loves to max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it. Did you now, already? You put me in hero on, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together. You did a real bang-up job finding that Max Honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nicely done, hero, and a little hop, too. You didn't forget for a second what that certain something was, did you? If we add Max Honey to our Max Soup, even Urshifu won't take a sip. That's been real, hero, but I think you just learned about just about everything the Master Dojo has to teach you, which means you and I can finally have a proper battle with absolutely no holding back. I can use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come, after all. I won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo. If you think you're ready for me when I'm serious, then come to the battle court out back. And this will be the finale for the video. You can battle Honey if you give her, like, 1,000,000 watts, which clearly I don't have. Battling the Master is serious. That's seriously terrifying. He's the one who taught Lee all he knows, so Muster's gotta be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Steal your spear for serious battle, hero. Guess I better start getting serious about the research I came here to do, too. Good luck with your things, hero. I'm sure you'll manage, like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle, though, if you do try taking on Master Mustard. In order to defeat others, I need to be able to defeat myself, yada yada, nothing major. Let's talk to you. You know what, I ran into that one gym leader at the station when I came here to the Isle of Armor. You remember the one? Because all sorts of folks are starting to come here to the island to train a bit. So this is your Poke Center. Nothing. So let's see, if we were to run... Yeah, I think we can do it. Are you ready for another battle with little old me? That's what I want to hear. Let's mosey on over to the battleground. You know, I've been thinking more and more these days about how fortunate we were to have you join the dojo. Even if it was by mistake at first. I can't thank you enough, hero. It's been a while since I've been so excited. I can feel my blood burning and my heart just dancing with anticipation. I just can't resist a battle against a worthy opponent no matter how old I get. Now then. Let's get things going. This is the most fun time in the world. You were challenged by Dojo Master Mustard. Sent out Mian Chao. I think that's a fighting psychic? In terms of level, what is it? It's been a while since I faced such a strong opponent, my blood's boiling over. Time to see exactly what all this training has made of you. 73, so it's not too bad. Going for my stab, amplified by magnet since the bug buzz is not very effective. I was about to send in Lichen Rock. Going for the super effective one. That should deal more damage than Magnet Amplified Stab. I see you've got your fundamentals down pat, but that alone won't cut it. Stone Edge. Let that be a reminder, a single slip could cost you everything. Well, just for that, you better heal me. Aw man, he has Accelerock. That's the rock quick attack, I believe. Like Aqua Jet is for water and so on. Well, let's bring on the storm, shall we? Corviknight. He has a nerve, so I can't use any berries. Ha ha. See, I'll toss out a Stealth Rock myself. But hopefully right here you can see why I like the move Iron Head. I could have killed it if not for the one flinch. And it's a 100% accuracy move, so it's not really going to miss. Yeah, we'll just send out Chandelure. It should be faster than Corviknight. We're gonna lose a quarter of our HP. Luxray. Oh no, Intimidate! I wonder if that thing learns Nuzzle. Might be a good electric type. So I'm going for my stab move since I don't have anything super effective. I don't know if it's a dark type or not. Come on, use quick attack, I dare ya. Como-O. It's a dragon. I think it's sword exclusive. So yes, I'm going for the Chandelure sacrifice here. And finally, it's Urshifu. Man, my skills are only getting sharper. Try not to be captivated by my might. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but if only I save some sort of fairy user for this moment, you know? Now become the gigantic fist that breaks your opponent as one would smash through a board. Let's see if you can withstand this move. Show me what you're made of. I'm assuming this is a unique Gigantamax move. G-Max 1 blow. So it was a dark type move, it was super effective. Okay, since this is not super effective, it means that it is the fighting dark type. So let's knuckle the sucker. That means Fairy was 4 times effective against it, it's just so it fell a little short of being able to one-shot it. But hey, if he wants to fight between titans, let's see if my monkey can take his bear. Mustard bites the dust. Strength ebbs and flows in an endless cycle. One moment you grasp it, and the next it slips from your hand. But the strength you have, the strength that let you defeat me, it's unwavering. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. 30,000 Pokebucks. And I think with this, Isle of Armor is pretty much done. Unless you want to do the honey stuff for all those watts. I held absolutely nothing back, and yet you still defeated me. The apprentice surpasses his master. A true moment of pride for this master. You deserve a very special league card from me. So now we have his rare. Seems I'll have to redo my own training from scratch. Darling, did I hear right? You actually lost? So you all came. You know I can't resist seeing you get all serious about battle, you cheeky thing. You look absolutely dashing, darling. But look at me getting all distracted. You're an amazing hero. Looks like you'll need to have some max soup tonight to celebrate. I knew you weren't just a new student. I think I'll call you Master Newbie from now on. Not surprised one bit, Hero. I knew you'd win. Hero? Well, now, how should I put this? I thought mayhap I should offer my congratulations. But I won't. Honestly, I don't see why I should celebrate anything. I will admit I do feel a bit better. I couldn't hold a candle to a trainer who defeated the Master at his full strength. But when we next meet on the field of battle, it will be I who takes the victory, in a fair fight no less. Are you sure? You've got quite the attitude, but maybe it's not as bad as mine. Well, at least he's aware of his own flaws. Well, that wraps up the last of the training here at the Master Dojo. Master, I see you're back to normal. Hero, I hope you'll come by and have more battles with me from time to time. It'll make us both stronger. Just so we're ready for when the time comes. Oh, don't worry, you'll find out what I'm talking about eventually. Anyway, let's all head back, shall we? Like one big family. So you can fight him once a day, I believe, just like a lot of the bakery stuff. The end. Can't believe you beat the Master, even when you're serious. Here, you might be able to tackle this dojo's most grueling type of training ever. Restricted sparring. If you have the courage to try it, let me know. What is restricted sparring? It's a training course that restricts the type of Pokemon you can use. Select a type first, then battle using up to 3 Pokemon of that type. No duplicate Pokemon or items are allowed. Even 5 times in a row, you'll complete the train. Now, if you lose even once, the sparring will end there. If you can restore between battles, but only twice in total, so use the opportunities very wisely. If you want to try, and no thanks. Won't force you to do anything you don't want to do. Come some other time, then. I don't even know if I really have that diverse a group. But yeah, I'm just gonna Google see what that is, if it's really worth pursuing or not. But otherwise, we actually have to go outside, I think, to open the map. Just want to make sure that all the spots are still open so I can fly wherever I need to. So yeah, next time, I really don't want to hunt legendaries. I would just love to have like an additional fly spot somewhere around here where most of the mints appear. But yeah, I guess it's Tundra time next time. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.